Hello, this is Bullet, aka the Passive Aggressive Sherpa. Before we get to today's video, can you hear the coffee brewing in the background? If not, let me put the mic closer. I don't know if you could hear that, but I'll pretend you could. Okay, in today's video, we're back to my new series, Anatomy of Death. Or I guess now, more appropriately, Anatomies of Death. Today will be a little different, because something really cool happened the other day. I got a message from someone I don't know. Or maybe I do know them, but forgot who they are. If that's the case, MB. Anyways, they sent me a message on Xbox with a clip they took. This person said they saw my Anatomy of Death video and thought this clip would fit in nicely. Okay, I need you to understand how cool that is. 1, this means someone watched one of my videos. 2, someone had something happen to them in the game and they thought of one of my videos. Basically, I'm like a superstar now is what I'm saying. So obviously, I'm kind of a big thing. Oh, and 3, there's a clip they sent in. Truly, it fits with the theme. So we'll be looking at that last. Their video was shot in 720p, so the quality when enlarged to 1080 might not be so great. But we'll be taking a look at that video last because I have more to say about it. Alrighty then, let's take a look at this first death. A lot to say here. One thing that always annoys me is when I get shot and killed by someone that's shooting at me when they should be shooting at someone else. Or at least they shouldn't be shooting at me because there's a more imminent threat to them. This is the case here. I'm shooting at someone. We've got a good distance between us. A guy with a sword, sadly on my team, is coming directly at the guy shooting at me. He is the most direct threat, and yet he continues shooting at me. He kills me. Then a microsecond later, he gets killed by said dude with a sword. Side note, I am not endorsing the use of swords. Swords in PvP are overpowered, and like those who quickscope in Call of Duty, are literally everything wrong with PvP. But I digress. Let's take a look at these two deaths. Oh, one more side note. Is it wrong that I literally wake up every morning only for the half dozen or so cups of coffee and cocoa I'll have throughout the morning? Okay, back to the clip. Let's take a closer look. I successfully escaped the colony. Like a pro, I jump up on these boxes because I saw red in my HUD around the corner. I'm ready to shoot from a location the enemy isn't expecting. I got this. I so don't have this. The enemy sees me, instantly opens fire, while at the same time, dude on my team with a sword is running at him. This guy was quick enough to instantly start shooting at me as I rounded the corner, but isn't quick enough to start shooting at the guy running at him with a sword. Make no mistake, this isn't bad gameplay on my part, or the enemy's part. This is, again, proof positive that the universe hates me. This next clip is something that I'm no stranger to, the delayed kill. But I first need to delve into internet connections. There's a simple rule of thumb that people just refuse to believe, and that is, if your gaming console isn't hardwired to the internet, your connection is shit. Every lag that happens in the game is your fault. Stop making excuses for yourself. My internet connection is pretty quick. My Xbox, it's hardwired to the internet. It's pretty easy to tell when I'm playing with people using Wi-Fi. However, the bigger issue here, remember when Bungie said, "Oh, we're going to go to 4v4 because we want a better experience for our players"? Well, that was doomed to failure, because as long as you have people playing in PvE that are using Wi-Fi, you're never going to have a better gaming experience for your players. This clip is another example of that. Let's take a look. Okay, a lot happens here. Let's break it down. I killed 2 people with the colony. Nice. I know. Then I jump down this hole and get into a long-distance gunfight. I don't kill the guy. Someone else does. But according to the scroll to the left, I'm already dead. However, according to the reality of the situation, as shown by me moving to cover behind this wall, I'm quite alive. But, of course, the universe can't have that, so I then instantly drop dead. Alrighty, there's multiple acts of bullshittery in this clip. We're really only going to focus on the last one, but as a bonus, I'll add a slow-mo to the death that comes prior to the primary death. I'm not even sure what the fuck happened in it. I'm running, and I jumped because it appears a dude is shooting at another guy near me. As I jump, it looks like the enemy throws a grenade at us. Half a second later, I'm dead. It says I was the victim of a rocket launcher. Was it the guy who obviously just threw a grenade at us and the animation is just wrong? Or is it the enemy I encounter as I round the corner? I have no idea. It's chaos. I got nothing. But the main thing here is how I die moments later. We must break this down. I'll spawn back into the game. I run into the warehouse thing. There's a dude shooting at me. Of course. I take cover behind this concrete pillar. I peek out the other side, and I get one-shotted by this guy. Let's take a look, and then I'll break down how fucking miraculous the shot was.
I believe in you, Guardian. Take this fight to them.
Alright, slowing this down. I've just spawned back in. This guy right there to the left shooting at me. I'm like, duh, shooting at me. I jump out of the way. I peek over here. Now, did you see that? The guy that ends up shooting me was just shooting at another guy who runs around the wall. In less than a second, he realizes apparently I'm going to peek out around the fucking wall and has time to readjust and shoot me. One shot. This is the same guy that just previously killed me with the imaginary rocket launcher. I'm telling you, either the universe hates me or there's some serious shenanigans afoot. In this clip, I'm using my super. I'm a warlock, using the arc subclass. Now I realize I end up taking a lot of damage from the first person I kill, but still, I truly believe I should have killed this second dude. I mean, I'm full on zapping the shit out of this guy, yet he has enough health to kill me. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have a problem with this, but all but one of my armor pieces has a masterworks on it. This means I should be 20% harder to kill, yet I took massive damage from the first guy that I shouldn't have. Then, I'm arcing the crap out of the second dude, and he kills me. The moment my Stormcaller arc bolts hit this guy, he should have lost all bodily control and probably shit himself and died, because that's what happens when you get electrocuted. But that doesn't happen here. Let's take a look. Alright, I'm going to run over to this next section, and then I'm going to wait a second, pop my super. Come around, this guy's shooting the shit out of me, I almost die, yet I survive. Health taken forever to regenerate, come around the corner. Arcing the shit out of him. He just stands there, shoots and kills me. Okay, let's slow this down and take a closer look. Seriously, that shouldn't have killed me. I shouldn't have died. You don't survive that much arc energy. When this happened, I kept saying to myself, that shouldn't have killed me. Not with 4 armor masterworks pieces. I felt like Quint from Jaws.
Tell you can with 3 barrels on him, not with 3 he can.
Anyways, in this last clip, we're going to take a look at the one sent in from that fan that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. That's right, I said fan. Suck it, Miss Coder, my 5th grade elementary school teacher who suggested to my parents that I would never amount to anything. Actually, that was many decades ago. She's probably long dead by now, and I'm still holding a grudge. How sad is that? So, this last clip, is it lag or the universe out to get us? Let's take a look. Okay, you're going to see Celestial Owl spawn into the game and run through this tunnel area. It's going to look like he kills this Stormcaller, but not so fast. The Stormcaller will apparently kill him. And from the grave, Celestial Night Owl kills the Stormcaller. You can't make this shit up. It happened so quick, let's slow it down and take another look. If there's at least one encouraging thing from this, it's that I'm not alone. Obviously, the universe is out to get us all. I want to thank Celestial Owl for sending this clip in. That was awesome. And I was thinking about opening this up to everyone. If you have a clip, preferably in 1080p, but it doesn't have to be, and you think it's worth dissecting, then hit me up on Xbox with the clip, or message me on Twitter. I may not respond right away, and there's no promise I'll use the clip. I don't expect to get too many clips, but I'm often recording in-game stuff, and I can't always just respond to my messages. It's nothing personal. Not to mention, I've got all kinds of anxiety issues, and every time I get a message from someone I don't know, hell, even someone I do know, my anxiety levels jumped up to about a 9.5. That'd be worth it to get some great Anatomy of Death clips from my viewers. And that's it for this video. Remember, if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Seriously, subscriptions more important than ever. I need everyone I can get, and if we could get 1,187 likes on this video, that'd be great. But most of all, thanks for watching.
Well thought. You danced with death and won. That was poetry in motion.